George.
There is, however, no evidence for the increase in extreme weather. I own a home on an island in South Carolina looking south in the direction of hurricanes. And after Katrina, I was really interested when they said this is a harbinger of increased hurricane activity, which since then has plummeted. Now, Mr. Holdren, who introduced this report, has his own record of very interesting failed forecasts, not to mention Al Gore, who in 2008 said by 2013, for those of you keeping score at home, that's last year, the ice cap on the North Pole would be gone. It's not. Now, there is, as Charles says, the policy question is how much wealth do we want to spend, directly or in lost production, in order to have no discernible, measurable effect on the climate. People say, well, what about this report? There is a sociology of science. Scientists are not saints in white laboratory smocks. They've got interests like everybody else. If you want a tenure track position in academia, don't question the reigning orthodoxy on climate change. If you want money from the biggest source of direct research in this country, the federal government, don't question its orthodoxy. If you want to get along with your peers, conform to peer pressure. This is what's happening.
So you don't buy the 97% of scientists who study the issue?
Who counted them? Who measured? I mean, where did that figure come from? They pluck these things from the ether. I do not. The New Yorker magazine, which is impeccably upset about climate change, recently spoke about the report from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change as the last word on climate change. Now, try that phrase, the last word on microbiology, quantum mechanics, physics, chemistry. Since when does science come to the end? The New Yorker's discovered the end of this. Who else has?